get to see Caps' Azir going up against Faker. This early game to deny the Jarvan as much as possible and potentially set up a dive in top lane.
Oh, not potentially. There is a dive. Faker's actually teleported in. There is the Sanguine Pool. Wonder's buying some time. Flash is available to him. Jankos may arrive, but it may be too late. First blood is secured by Clit. Now Jankos gets a reply back onto Faker. He's got himself double buffs. Needs to get the cooldowns back if he wants to chase, but instead will just tax the lane. Now we're down in the bottom lane. That's a taunt onto both Teddy and Mata. Cleanse has already been used. The Perks is running for his life. Summoning heals.
Tell you they're not going to play bot side. They're focusing top and mid. The TP advantage gets them a trade kill, but only a trade.
And as we said in draft, Caps and Faker have agreed to play on the side lanes. Here comes Caps and cleared. Jankos is coming to save the day, looking for the Prey Seeker. Come on, like shooting fish in a barrel. Dun, 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 dun. I'm waiting for the spell. There's the unburrow, and Clid manages to do it. Gets the damage down, sinks in the fangs onto Jankos as well. Here comes Faker as well with the follow-up stun. It's a double. Clid is back.
It had to be. Clid continues to brawl, understands that Rek'Sai.
Goal lead in this early game for SKT right now. We've already talked so much in this series about the team that gets the early lead seems to just run away with the game. And based on how things are going, it's looking good for SKT. Forest anywhere near. No teleport either.
Teleport is available for Khan. Mickey's gonna walk in, get knocked up into the game. Look at that! The Queen's Wrath obliterating Mickey.
You got to keep an eye on that ward that's sitting right behind the lane right now. There is the potential for a flank from the side of G2.
All right, teleport is just about available for Wonder. The engage is coming in. That's already won thanks to Chains of Corruption. Mickey's able to escape for a few seconds longer. Gets unburrowed and knocked up. Now Faker's down to 200 hit points. Wonder's teleport still not available. Here comes Caps. He's caught by Clit. Void Rush has already been used. The Emperor's Divide goes out, and that's a dead Cap. You can't get away from it. The Cataclysm comes down. At least a reply back, and crucially, it's a shut-down gold secured. Now Wonder not going to be able to TP. He is running for his life. Already used the flash and the W, and Khan is able to win the fight. Now they re-engage. This time from Faker into the tower. Perks is trying to get the damage out as Jankos stays alive. The tower helping out. Faker goes down. Here comes Khan. No slicing maelstrom. The target for now is Mata. The turn, the burn. Mickey comes in with the interrupt, and Perks gets himself a kill. 3 for Jankos, 1 for Perks.
What started off as a beautiful dive from the side of S.
Herald being summoned in the top lane. Khan will be able to deck a bunch of these turrets. Actually, we'll just take the whole tower, and Khan will accelerate his lead even further.
Zonius will be coming in early, but G2 actually leashed this Inferno down to 2,000.
All right, Emperor's Divide stolen away by Faker. The Dragon is going to go low. Secured this time by G2 Esports. Chain of Corruption starts to spread. SKT will easily pick up a kill onto Mickey and Jankos, but it is, of course, at the cost of the Dragon. Add in the tower gold. SKT, I think, Emperor's Divide. Faker responded, and he's stolen away the Hemoplate.
And just as a final thought, this tournament, more than any in history, scaling has been a dirty word. The scaling comp usually doesn't work, in spite of what the paper might suggest.
Well, let's find out. Flash forward from Wonder. He's going to use the Vlad passive and throw down the W. Khan cannot escape, and that's an easy kill there for Wonder, but he expended everything he had.
So breakpoints is exactly what we were talking about, and for Vladimir, level 11, with the Proto Belt completed, we can now see that in that 1v1 matchup, things are starting to go in favor of Wonder, and as the game progresses, it's going to keep shifting.
Oh, Perks is already blown up. Clid just uses that Queen's Wrath to perfection. Now Caps, Emperor's Divide is still on cooldown. Mickey forced to flash over the wall. Justice Punch to safety. Uses the stopwatch to avoid the Void Rush. Not going to go down yet until Teddy finally cleans him up. Now Jankos, he uses the stopwatch. Hemoplate thrown down. Remember, Faker stole that earlier. And he's going to escape with his life.
Old analysis of Vladimir outscaling Kennen in the 1v1, and that's the best news story for the side of G2.
Now the Morellonomicon has been completed on Khan.
Is that Shurima's Legacy Sundisk, the tower that Caps can bring out, will allow them some additional time to stall this game out. It's 20 minutes in, but Caps is dead. He's going to get caught out. No! He escapes the eventuality. Clid's Void Rush, I didn't see that one starting. And he does end up picking up kill number 8. Well, 2 item spikes, by the way. Morellonomicon for Caps, Rageblade finally for Perks. The question that you asked for Teddy, Rageblade and now Hex Drinker. Proto Belt looted. Wonder just throws down the W, escapes with his life, and now Mickey, remember, flashless. Oh, so close, dancing with death. Jankos is now going to be the next target. SKT are just fishing. They've got their fishing rods out, they're looking for targets, and they finally found themselves a G2 Esports member. Faker takes down Jankos. It felt inevitable with the amount of control they had.
And that inevitability is not a Jankos mistake, but someone has to be there to check the Baron. He has the flag to throw over the wall. They had no time to back him by control wards. Someone's got to face check, and here comes Clint.
Oh man, there we go. Mickey cannot flash away from this one. Caps has thrown up at least one soldier. If SKT stick in the choke point, maybe. Here comes Caps, goes for the slide and the glide, holding on to his ultimate. Faker takes a couple of autos to the highlight. The problems that G2 are facing as now the Baron has been started, but look at SKT's commitment. They've only got a few members.
Yeah, they've started that one off with Clint. He's not that strong into the tank in the Baron, but they put Jankos out.
All right, the flag and drag, I think, got interrupted. There's the slicing maelstrom on the back line. Khan's already killed Caps. That's one of the biggest DPS members. Wonder tries to step forward, gets a transfusion, and backs away. Now, the only option here for G2 maybe is a Baron pit play, but it's so risky.
Khan with a beautiful ultimate splits up G2, and now SKT looking for more.
All right, Jankos is going to get caught up. Wonder steps all the way forward. Hemo play gets so many members. He manages to get the pop from the E. Now he's turning around. Transfusion's up. Perks takes down Faker. Wonder protobel's forward. That's another reply. But look, the CC and the damage. Again, G2 Esports, they lose the fight, but they've stopped the Baron for now.
But with Teddy being at full health, they may be able to just make their way back towards it. Khan can just tank up.
Got him!
Perks gets taken out by Sniper Teddy, and now SKT make their way towards the Baron.
And that means the guaranteed Baron here. You'd have to think. Now, Caps has TP. Wonder in 30 seconds. Do they go for a last-second contest?
12,000 gold advantage for SKT. Baron is going low. Caps has teleport and ultimate available, but there's no real target for him to get there in time. SK Telecom secure the Baron.
And it's a beautiful demonstration of well as how to not let a team scale, right? Like, you notice that G2 are constantly forced into making decisions. They're constantly forced into decisions.
Has to respect the Vladimir to some extent. Here's the TP coming through. They're going for an all-in.
All right, they are indeed. Caps and Wonder going to try to run him down. Flash is available for Caps in a few seconds. It's not up yet. Slide and the glide. There's the Emperor's Divide as well, but at what cost? Bottom tower for the inhibitors down. The inhibitor will be secured as well. SK Telecom considering pushing in, but this is a 5v4. Once the recalls come in, Wonder actually teleports for this one. Use the Hemo Plague in the top lane, and Nexus turret falls. Teddy's Chain of Corruption is on cooldown. Wonder's going to continue chasing. Here comes Jankos. Cataclysm available to him. It just feels a bit...
This is the best showcase of this textbook playstyle, and typically we would praise G2 for being the team that would rip a page out of the textbook and do something crazy. When you're trying to set something up, they would go for the play. Oh, they're actually going on to Teddy right now.
They are indeed. Flash is available. Teddy has used it. That's Mickey's ultimate. Slicing Maelstrom, though, has done so much work. Jankos and Caps are obliterated. The page was ripped out the textbook, and it said, oh gosh, Dawn, this could be the game. Wonder's going to get jumped on by the Void Rush, and then he throws down the Hemo Plague onto 2. Stays alive just a couple seconds longer. Perks is the next target. He flashes over the wall. Khan's going to try chase, but he's got no flash available to him. Wonder still stays alive. The transfusion and the Hemo Plague kept him alive so long. Protobel goes forward. Tides of Blood is doing work. Needs another transfusion. Hourglass buys some time. That prevents the stun. That prevents the death. Now Perks will get shut down by Clid, and Wonder steps forward.
Look at the Nexus.
Samata. Sanguine Pool is thrown down, but the Nexus is being focused. SK Telecom